Hi, welcome to the channel. I just wanted to take some time to explain my journey into the collecting of knives and my love of pocket knives to how that transferred into the making of knives. So I started off collecting folders and pocket knives, got into the antique stuff, was always drawn to that, and then started getting into the modern stuff, and the collection has grown to well over 50 pocket knives. But at some point in time you get to where it goes to something else, and you maybe start drawing knives and you start fiddling around with that kind of ideas. And for me, that happened as well. So I drew a knife that looked like this. And this drawing became an obsession. It became something that I couldn't stop thinking about. So I cut it out. I put it in my hand. I thought about the ergonomics of that blade shape and the handle. But that wasn't enough. I then took that idea and turned it into a wooden blank, so I could get a good handle on what it felt like, what the balance was, how it felt in my hand. And then I obsessed over this for many months, until my wife was like, maybe you should find somebody to make it. So I reached out to several knife makers in the area to see if I could find somebody to make my obsession. And I found someone. And through talking to them, he said, hey, I could do that for you. I was like, great. Can I send you my blank? Because I would really like it to be really close to this. Sure, send it on over. So I sent it over. And after several months of back and forth and throwing out ideas, and then I didn't hear anything for 2 months, and trying to reach out, playing phone tag, emailing. I think I finally bugged him enough where he decided to do it, and he sent me the knife. And this is what he sent. And needless to say, although I don't blame him for the materials used, I don't blame him for the thickness, because he asked me if it was okay. And not knowing anything about thickness or what would be best, I said sure. I was just excited to see my obsession come to life. And this is what he sent. Notice one thing is missing. This maker always puts his maker's mark on the blade, but that's not there. So this drove me to say, I can make my own knife. I don't need a forge. And someone taught me about stock removal, and that led me to making my first knife. So this is the obsession come to life, my first knife. And although it's not perfect, it has a lot of flaws and things I probably could have done better. It was my first knife, and I'm pretty proud of how it came out. And with a little practice, things get better. So I just wanted to share my story on how I went from a folding knife to actually making my own. So check me out at AriesEDC, Instagram, and soon on Etsy. Thanks for watching.